Michelle, just so you know. Okay. We'll see if everyone can hear us with this. Hello, hello. Let us know if you're back.
Testing on my end.
Yes, test. Oh, yeah, go ahead, test.
Yeah.
Test. Can you hear us okay?
Hope you can hear us both.
There we go. Maybe a little bit like that.
Yeah,
Should be
should
good.
be fine.
Should be good. Should be good. If anyone comes back to join us. If not, that's okay. We'll still hang out. Hello, Regina. Much better. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, go ahead, Michelle. Talk.
Oh, testing once again. Testing, testing. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. No echo. Good, 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 good. Okay. Cool. All right. Was it your turn to ask a question?
Yeah, I got
it. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I really appreciate it.
All right.
Also, while you're here being so patient, I would love to remind you to hit that like button. Okay, go ahead.
Now that our microphone's working.
Yes. Okay.
Would you rather have a mustache
Mm.
made of spaghetti?
Oh,
Spaghetti noodles.
okay.
Mustachio question. Or eyebrows that are constantly on fire.
Okay, wait. A mustache made out of spaghetti noodles or eyebrows constantly on fire?
Yes.
Oh. I best both feel annoying, right?
Yeah.
The mustache
I would
is
assume the fire
constant.
doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, then I'm going to go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with eyebrows on fire. Because if it wouldn't hurt, then I feel like it's just an aesthetic.
Yeah, I don't think it would
And
hurt.
it doesn't really get in the way of talking or like giving Keone
Hi, Martha.
a little kiss-a-roo.
Uh-oh.
Echo is worse. Oh, just kidding, Carly.
Oh.
Little trickster.
She got us.
Little trickster. Okay. So yeah, that's how I would pick. I'd pick that. And then it would just look cool. I mean, my eyebrows are kind of Rottweilerish anyway. So I think if I just like had them on fire all the time, it would just look cool. And I'd be like, hey.
No big deal. Just
I
walking
know.
in here with flaming eyebrows.
Don't mind me. And then hopefully it just doesn't turn anything else on fire, you know?
I don't think it would. I think like
Yeah.
I don't think you got to worry about the rest of your hair or something.
Yeah.
For some
I'm
reason.
just thinking it's like a light fire, not like a...
Yeah, it's magic fire.
Yeah.
The noodles, they just be hanging there.
Yeah, and annoying.
That doesn't help anybody.
Yeah. And it's not... doesn't look cool.
Mm-mm.
You know, Keone would be like,
No.
every time I look at you, I get hungry.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh,
good.
imagine kissing with
I know,
noodles.
I know. That's 100% why I was like, you know what? You know what, Carly? I don't even wear hairspray, so I'd be good. I'd be good. So, Martha, what happened? Martha, were you not paying attention? We had an echoey mics. It was echoey.
Oh yeah, she said we were fired.
Yeah, so we ended the chat and then started again. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What would you do?
I think I'd go for the fire too.
Mm-hmm.
Though I'd be curious to test how long it takes the noodles to grow back if you shave them.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Like,
And
would
also,
it be like a 5 o'clock shadow situation? It'd be like
yeah.
pimply whiteheads.
and are they really saucy?
I don't think so.
You know, like how saucy are they? Because
it only says noodles.
oh yeah, but still that would get like sticky. And are they like how? Unless it was like a hard
perma-garlic.
noodle that wasn't cooked yet.
Then you could look like the bad guy from Sonic.
Yeah, that might be cool. What do y'all think? What are you going for? Fiery eyebrows or spaghetti noodle mustache?
Yeah, spaghetti noodles is the type of noodle.
I mean, Carly, if it was bow tie, that would actually be pretty cute.
That would be cute.
That would be cute. If it was like an uncooked bow tie.
Yeah.
Is it raining?
It is raining. Look at that. It's really...
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
It's
really
raining
coming
out.
down.
Yeah, it is. Nice and rainy out.
Really heavy drops.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Always get excited when it rains.
Yes. Ooh, magic necklace. Like a magic necklace. Oh, that must be from your story. Okay. Good evening. Hello, Sissy Anne Marie. Not here. It's not here. What? Might have missed something. Ah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I gotta. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, wait. Where'd my pencil go? I got this one. Okay.
Oh, is it this one?
That's okay. You could use that one. I'll use this. Okay. I've crossed out the wrong one. Would you rather have to use bubble wrap as toilet paper or wear oven mitts instead of shoes?
I mean, if you're gonna say that we like nature, there's a lot of stuff to step on. I don't think oven mitts could cut it.
Bubble wrap it is.
Plus, bubble wrap's really fun.
It is really
I
fun.
could use like half of it as needed and the other half for like entertainment. You know how some people are like on their phones? I could just play with my bubble wrap.
Just pop your bubble wrap. Good.
That's a tough one though, because it wouldn't be very comfortable.
It is pretty smooth though.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it being thorough.
Yeah, I don't think that would be. It would have to do bubble wrap and shower.
Yeah, there's no absorption going on.
Yeah.
Now, if I could use the oven mitts,
Yes.
disgusting.
Yes. Oh no. Yeah.
This is quite the game already.
I think you're right though. Oven mitts as shoes wouldn't work because
No, think of
you're gonna get pokies in your feet all the time. Unless you
Yeah.
just get like really, really, really strong feet.
Mm,
Like super callous,
which I do not.
caveman style.
Yeah.
Go all in that way.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Bubble wrap and a bidet.
Yes, bubble wrap and a bidet. That's right. That's right, Carly. Carly, are you cooking anything tonight while you're joining us? She's usually cooking something while
Ooh.
hanging out.
Hobbit feet.
Yes, some hobbit feet. What were we talking about the other day? I can't remember. If I remember, I'll have to share because it's pretty funny. But okay. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Would you rather only be able to communicate through interpretive dance
Okay. I kind of do that sometimes anyway.
or only speak in rhyming couplets?
Oh. I think interpretive dance.
It sounds pretty awesome,
Yeah,
doesn't
that
it?
would be pretty fun.
You would get all your cardio every day.
I know. And then I would never be grumpy because I'm like grumpy my dance way. And as I'm like trying to show I'm grumpy, then I would be like laughing because then it would be because I could just imagine the interactions with Keone. And then I would just be like, that'd be hilarious. Okay, good. It sounds way better.
Ooh, tamales.
The rhymes. Ooh, tamales and rice with green beans. Very yummy. Is that your phone?
Yeah, that's my phone. Sorry. I'm with you, sissy. I need my words. Even if I gotta sit there like confused, coming up with
Can
things
you-
that rhyme.
Can you do it for 5 minutes, just rhyming? Let's see. I'm going to time you. I'm going to put the timer on for 5 minutes and we'll try to just rhyme.
I think we have to have rules about what constitutes a rhyme, because otherwise the outcome's not going to be fine. However, if we want to have a good time, we'll just keep on playing and maybe add some wine.
Ah! Then maybe that'll help us continue to rhyme.
Please. Have mercy, please, because we all know that rhyming does not come easily.
You got to do Eminem says, right? He's like, you can make anything, any word into a rap song by the way you pronounce the word,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, yeah. You love pineapple, but God forbid someone puts it on my pizza. Because if they do, I'm going to throw a pizza.
All right, we might give you grief for your Montana accent, but I don't think that's one of them.
I love pineapple on my pizza. That is my favorite. If I have pizza, it's just pineapple.
I don't know. We had a war over it in Adria.
And what happened?
The pineapplers versus the non-pineapplers. Non-pineapple one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because I wasn't there
I accept.
to do my interpretive dance on why pineapple on pizza is so good.
I'll take shredded pork, but I really am not one for barbecue sauce.
Really? Do you like
Mhm.
more of the barbecue rub?
Yeah, I like savory.
Ah.
The sweetness and the sugariness just doesn't do a whole lot for me.
Mm.
I mean, I love sugar, but
not in your sauce.
mm-mm.
I feel like I'm a little bit ahead of you. There we go. Now I feel like we're more.
Ooh, pork tamales.
She likes rub over sauce too. Vegetables, rice with soy sauce, and an omelet.
Mm.
Yum. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Would you rather have your sneezes sound like a foghorn or your hiccups sound like a squeaky toy?
Are we just saying that like it's unbecoming because foghorns are really loud?
Yeah, so every time you sneeze, you sound like a foghorn, which is really loud. Or your hiccups sound like a squeaky toy.
I'll take the hiccups.
I kind of feel like hiccups already sound a little bit like squeaky toys. So Martha's squeaky. Carly, your sneezes do sound like a foghorn, like it scares people. Yeah, Keone sneezes so hard he loses his voice.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. He'll like sneeze and then he's like, yeah. Hiccups like a squeaky toy. He'll take the sneeze. Squeaky toy. Yeah, I think because like I feel like I sneeze more than I hiccup, but I do get the hiccups.
Yeah, me too.
But I think I would do oh, this is your question though.
No, but still relevant.
I think I would do squeaky toy because I would be really embarrassed if every time I sneeze, and I usually sneeze twice in a row.
Mm.
So if I was like, oh, yeah.
Scare the neighbors.
Yeah, that could be very unsettling. So, but if it's a squeaky toy, you would just be like,
Oh man. Yeah, like at the most, a squeaky toy would be like a little annoying, or your dog
Yeah.
would be confused.
yeah,
But
yeah. I'm going full on squeaky toy because, like, think about if you're, yeah, sound the horns. That's right. Huh? That's a long time to go without hiccups, Martha. Okay, what would you pick, foghorn or squeaky toy hiccups?
definitely squeaky toy.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the same reason. I don't hiccup very often, and
yeah,
yeah, squeaky toy could sound cute.
yeah.
I mean, how many times have you picked up a squeaky toy and kept squeezing it just because?
yeah, you're not like,
Yeah.
but sometimes Keone sneezes and I'm like, dear Lord.
Could you chill?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, exaggerator. Okay. Did you need some attention right now? Like, what's happening? You need a little love? Okay. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Okay, that one's fun. See, these are fun. I like this. And y'all, this was Michelle's idea to play Would You Rather. So, compliments to the guest.
We should do that question real quick.
What one?
The one that
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
like had me message. Okay, so you have 24 hours to survive
okay, 24 hours to survive. Okay.
in a room with either a gorilla or 5 black mambas. And for those who may not know, black mambas are the most dangerous snake in the world.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go with it's a really big room. Like there's a chance that someone could survive 24 hours with either of these things, but you still need to pick one.
Okay. So I have two images that come to my mind. There's a story of this guy who was fixing his floor in his house, and he took off wood, like a piece of the wood, and mambas came out and like attacked him and like all like bit him, and he died like right away. And then I think of when people go to the gorilla outing. Who's that lady that used to take care of the gorillas?
I don't know about the gorillas. Jane Goodall was
Jane
with
Goodall.
the chimps.
Oh, she was with the chimps.
But
I think she might have done gorillas too, maybe.
Probably.
But anyway, there's a place where Ellen DeGeneres, right? She does like a gorilla place. I think maybe it's chimps. I don't know. But in my mind, it's gorillas. So, and people go and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm standing right next to the gorillas and nothing's happening. So I feel like I would befriend the gorilla and I can be passive, like look at the gorilla's like, oh, I'd be like, dude, this is yours. I'm just here hanging out for 24 hours. I will sit in the corner, huddled, and you can be the king of the room.
Stephanie's thinking she's gonna be sitting with Harambe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and we're gonna just hang out because the Mambas, I feel like, I don't know, there's 5 of them, and so maybe they would just like come and get me and like, where am I gonna go? I don't know how to climb walls.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're like cool with living with each other or not. So I don't know if they would spread out. Oops, sorry.
And what if they all bit me? I'm goner. There's no chance. But if the gorilla just rips off an arm, I can still live.
Like, it's only a flesh wound.
It's only a flesh wound. But with the Mambas, I'm out skis. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man,
I'm picking the gorilla.
Wow. See, now you're changing my answer.
Okay.
I was gonna go with the Mamba.
You're gonna just sing to them to sleep.
No, I'm just
you're gonna ride
go
them out
over there. like you guys stay here. You have the whole room. I'm gonna be in this corner trying to figure out how to like Spider-Man walk up a corner. But I don't know. I feel like even if there was like the most basic type of furniture in there, I could make some sort of makeshift wall or fortress, or
but can't the snakes
if there's
climb
anything. Yeah, but I'd see them.
Yeah,
or I could
faster than them
break apart some of the furniture. No, but if he's like climbing, I could be like, get down. With a stick, not with my hand.
So you're gonna be a snake whisperer, and I'm gonna be a gorilla peacemaker.
Yeah, it's gonna be you and Curious George just
we'll just both just sing to them
and be fine.
Yeah, we'll be like, go to sleep, little gorilla.
But yeah, no, gorillas do have emotional intelligence.
I know. I feel like I'm a little one.
So yeah, we might be able to like have them read the room.
Yeah.
Versus snakes, they can read the room as well. But at the same time, that might make them brave.
They might be a little less intelligent too. I think snakes might be less intelligent than a gorilla.
Yeah. Yeah, theirs is more instinctual.
Or the gorilla might just like take my nose or like my fingers. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, even if it's just the waist up, I'm alive.
I'm alive. Okay, let's see what does everybody else got. Okay. Oh, see, I take the gorilla. We technically don't know how strong a gorilla really is. People are just building enclosures and hoping for the best. Take snacks for Donkey Kong. I will. If I'm going in prepared, I'll just bring like, I don't know. I feel like they might like bananas because that's what you always just.
You can bring new adjustment to the question. You can bring whatever you can fit into the Donkey Kong barrel.
Okay. I'm going to also go in chainmail. And I'm just going to like spray myself with peace, calming, lavender. Like
everything's fine over here.
I'm going to roofie the banana. We're good.
Banana in a syringe.
And then the 24 hours. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see. Okay. Gorilla, absolutely. Mr. Peabody. Mr. Peabody a gorilla? You'd have to use your cat reflexes. Yes. Okay. I do remember that. No. Was it Mr. Peabody? No. Was that the guy who was like, burr, burr? You know, he always wore like the suit and tie? No.
I don't know.
No, I'm talking about. Okay, let me Google. Let me Google Mr. Peabody. Yeah, because was he like, oh no, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Okay, yes, Micaiah watches this. Who was I thinking of? Right. It's like the dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the little cartoon.
I haven't really seen it though.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Yeah.
You haven't? Oh, I think you would enjoy it.
What is it on?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime. We got to buy it for there, but it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's see. It's the dog and the boy. Yes, yes, yes. I do remember because my son watches Mr. Peabody. It's from Old Rock and Bowling. Okay, Mr. Peabody was a dog scientist from the 60s. Yes. But
Oh,
I didn't watch a lot of...
I remember the old ones.
Okay, I didn't watch a lot of TV growing up, though. So, we didn't really have TV. We had like 3 channels. And then I was, yeah.
Oh,
So unless it was on like Saturday morning.
This question hurts my feelings.
Oh no, what is it?
No, it's your turn.
Okay.
We'll do it later. I'm mad at it.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Would you rather... Oh, no, we already did that one. It's too similar. Okay. Would you rather have to wear a fanny pack filled with whoopee cushions or a top hat with a live goldfish in it?
I was thinking, what is...
Okay, Carly's going to the top hat.
A top hat too. But I'm like, what a weird question. You don't have to wear the fanny pack in the back.
I know.
You can wear it in the front. And then I was like, wait, that's just as bad. If not worse. top hat, but I want the book on how to take care of a fish so that I give it a good life.
Oh yeah, so that goldfish is super happy.
Well, because the oxygen needs to go through the water.
Yeah, and then you also have to. Can you imagine how great of a walker you'd be? Because you don't want to spill any of the water, right? So your posture would be great.
I thought it was in the hat.
Then you would be kind of robotic.
I thought it was in the hat.
I mean, it could be in the hat. Yeah, it's like goldfish in it. But I was thinking that the top would be open, but I guess the top wouldn't be open. So it's just in there.
Maybe it's see-through, like those platform shoes.
Yeah.
See-through hat?
Oh, yeah. I was visioning it to be see-through, like a see-through top hat.
Okay.
So you could see. Because otherwise, what are you thinking? Like,
yeah,
the
you'd
fish
still
is
have
just
to
like on
balance
top
it,
of your head.
You'd still have to. No, but the visualization I got was that like there was a bowl on the hat and that the water might spill. And I was like, no, it's in the hat. It's in the hat. So it won't spill, but it'll still be heavy. So I want to maintain the posture.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be really funny if I drop something because I'll be like doing this.
I know.
While
right?
I pick it up. You can't
very
move your head.
robotic. Carly's, that's a really good point. That is going to be a heavy hat. You're going to have like a strong neck. You're going to be like, "Rrr,"
yeah,
right?
delts.
Yeah.
Delts for days.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about anything.
All right. I hope this question comes to your heart with peace.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to speak every language, but not write? Or write beautifully, but not be able to speak?
You know, I think that's actually true for writers who do write beautifully. They have a really terrible time speaking. Like presenting.
Yeah.
I think that's true. I think they just write really well, and then sometimes sharing their thoughts doesn't go as well.
Yeah.
From some YouTubes I was watching on how to write stories. But, you know, I think I'm already a terrible writer, so I'm going to pick to know every language.
To know every language.
To know every language and not be able to write. What does it mean? Like I can't write at all? Like I don't know how to write anything? Because now I could just use Siri. I just be like, Siri, write this thing for me. And then Siri would do it. So yeah, I'm going to know every language. Yeah, I wrote a book, but it's not like, you wouldn't read it and be like, wow, this is so beautifully written.
She's all casual, guys. She's like, yeah, I wrote a book, but
but I'm just saying the writing isn't beautiful. Like I received an email the other day from my friend Zoe, who's like just sent out to everybody, and her writing is so beautiful
I know what you mean. Yeah.
that I'm just like, oh my gosh, you write just so beautifully. Like the way she describes things, it's just so, yeah, beautiful. So anyway,
I think you also
Where
might
I'm
be
like,
a little
"Meh,
hard
meh,
on
meh,
yourself
meh,
because it's
meh,
yours.
meh, meh." No, I'm
Like-
very undescript. Like I don't write it. I don't paint like a beautiful picture. I'm just like, this is what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna do it, and da 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 da. Like I'm like to the point, short, sweet, to the point. I'm not like creating a scene where you're like, wow, I'm lost in this. I
But that's
feel it.
okay. Hemingway would love you. He was like, let's get to it.
But I do think being able to know every language ever, because
Yeah.
then I could have a conversation with anyone ever.
Yeah.
And that would be incredible.
That would be.
Yeah. So I would pick that one. And then I would just have Siri as my backup. What would you do?
I don't know. I
No.
legitimately don't know.
So you love writing. But this isn't like real life. It's just pretend. So it's not going to actually happen.
I don't know. I really
Like I'm not going to go to
writing.
bed and be like, wow, I know every language ever. And I lost all ability to write.
I know, but I really like writing.
I know. So you got to pick the writing one. What was it?
But I need to be able to speak too. Language is very
Not- no,
like
you
I
don't.
said, this question hurt my feelings.
Interpretive dance. And then write it out. It'll all be good.
I guess I'd probably prefer every language. But that's if we had this on a scale, it would be like 51 to 49.
Okay.
Like every language. It wins that much.
Okay. Because you're like me. You wanted to be able to talk with everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rebecca, you love to write. It's helped you thinking. You have written several books. What books have you written, Rebecca?
Ooh.
And Sarah. Well, Carly, maybe you can write. You just haven't done it yet. It's a hidden talent. Perhaps. Perhaps. Right? You can translate any language right from your keyboard on your phone. Whoa, super cool. That's awesome. That's cool.
Learn Klingon.
That's right. I don't know any. You hear it like in The Big Bang Theory, don't they use?
Mhm.
Don't they use that sometimes?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, Rebecca, that's amazing. Wrote several children's books on gardening. That's so cool. I wrote a children's book too. I think I had it over here with me. Huh? Again, not amazing, but I did it. Huh? I actually have this here. I wrote this back in 2013, and I wrote it because I had just had my kiddos, so I was staying at home, and it was back when when they were trying to ban gay marriage. 208 Proposition.
Oh, yeah.
208.
Prop 8.
And they're Prop 8, yeah. And I was like, what? No. So then I wrote this book, The Love Bug Families, and it's so cute. And I had this illustrator, and they were like, wait, how do you want me to draw them? And I was like, yeah, make it two dads. And it's so cute. The little love bugs. How all the families can look different, but can still be really great.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Jenna. Rebecca, have to check out your children's books. I can only write music. Okay. That sounds like pretty fantastic. You know? I make up songs all the time for Keone. I'll just be sitting on the couch and make up songs. You've got to do something like that too. I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Justin's a huge fan.
Rebecca also wrote science books for elementary ESL students. That's amazing.
That's really cool.
Wow. Go you, Rebecca. You'll have to link your children's book in the comments.
Oh, yeah. Do that.
Yeah. That'd be really cool. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, how much time do you have? When do you need to leave? Because it's almost 6.
I'm okay.
Okay. Oh, you already did that one. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Would you rather have a dance off with a penguin or a rap battle with a parrot? I lost my pen lid.
Penguin, they're stiff.
Can you grab that?
Yeah.
It's still there. Yep. Thank you. I know when I was learning my dance for our wedding,
Mhm.
the dance instructor was like, because I wasn't bending my knees enough, she's like, "You're not a penguin." I was like,
But penguins are cute.
I'm not dancing like a penguin. Okay, so which one would you do? You would dance battle?
I would dance with a penguin.
Dance with a penguin.
Yeah. It's one of the few creatures that got longer legs than.
That's so funny. Dance off. Have you seen Happy Feet though? Like, I don't know. They can do some.
All right, but what are the odds that I'm gonna come across the one?
The one that's really, really good.
And the answer is pretty high because America takes everything it can find.
That's
so.
true. That's true. You're gonna be going against the one penguin that like nails it.
I'll take lessons from Gene Kelly. Wait, is Gene Kelly dead? Is Gene Kelly still with us?
I don't know. Penguin always. Okay.
Boy, we're dropping everything today.
Oh. Well, Rebecca, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then don't share. But if I would love to support you, but if that doesn't feel comfortable for you, then don't do it because I will support you that way as well. So. Penguins are your favorite. You once had one. Make a deposit on your shoes.
Penguins were my favorite for a time too. Especially in high school.
Martha's impressed that you knew his name.
Oh yeah. Legend. It was cool. We the Phoenix Symphony did a live action playing all of the music to Singing in the Rain to the movie. So you got to watch the movie and then they did all the music. It was really cool.
Wow.
Super cool.
That's really cool. Okay. You go ahead and do the next question.
Okay. Would you rather have the ability to breathe underwater or explore the depths of space without a spacesuit?
Ooh, geez.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one
Mm-hmm.
because both would be awesome. I'm probably going to do space though because the ocean's just a little too scary for me. So I would pick space because I would love to just, and I wouldn't need a spacesuit. Yeah, definitely doing space.
Yeah, you don't need a spacesuit, but I'm going to amend it that you don't need a pressure suit or a pressure device for the water
for the ocean either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still going to space.
You're like, look, I know there's not aliens in our current perimeter.
But
so I'm like a little bit safe.
I know Carly's like, both sound terrifying. But Martha would do breathe underwater.
I would too, Martha. You and me. Let's go swimming.
Water? You would do some water?
Yeah. I've always loved the ocean. Like so much.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Why didn't you?
Forever.
You could still do it.
Something got me off the rails in middle school. I think it was a big family move. Like we moved houses and for some reason that was just so disruptive. Changed schools. It was going from elementary to middle school and I didn't really even know where those sections were in the library.
Okay.
So it just one thing happened after another and it got pushed back.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You could homestead Mars. I would. I'm going to go explore space. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca, bring your grandson. You swim with dolphins. You fish on the tunas 5. You love sea life. Awesome. Yeah. I like trained sea life. And I like being on a boat. I don't want to go in the wild sea life.
Yeah. I would want to be able to see underwater though too.
Oh, yeah,
like
you'd
not
have-
just breathe.
You're like, listen, I gotta add all these amendments.
Yeah. Well, if you can go into space
Yeah.
without having to worry about imploding or exploding or whatever's going to happen.
Exactly. You got to be able to do it with the ocean too.
Yeah.
And I can't be sucked into any black holes.
I was going to say, you'll see them. No, maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna just like, okay.
Maybe you'll have a sixth sense.
That's right.
Yeah.
I will. I'll be like, there's a black hole over there and I'm gonna move this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have a superpower that makes your socks disappear or one that makes your phone autocorrect to embarrassing words in every message?
My messages?
Yeah, like you're sending a message, but so you have a superpower, okay?
It's my superpower.
No, your superpower isn't to do that. But you know how sometimes like when you play D&D, like sometimes you'll have like a superpower, but then it has a weakness that goes with it. So I feel like this would be the weakness that goes with it. Like you have like a really cool superpower, but every time you use that superpower, your socks disappear, or every time you use that superpower, your autocorrect to embarrassing words in every message.
Well, I don't see anybody judging me for my lack of socks. And if they do, I think I'll be okay. So I'm going to go with socks on this one.
Okay. So the question, Chloe, is, so would you rather have a superpower that makes your socks disappear or one that makes your phone autocorrect to embarrassing words in every message? So funny story. On your phone, you can make an autocorrect, right? You can go in and change it so that you can say every time you write okay, it says this instead. And so I went into Keone's phone for April Fool's and I put like okay and I changed it to my wife is awesome or something like that. And he was like using it for like work. It did it for work too. I didn't know that it was going to do it for like his work stuff. But he's like messaging like a work person, a coworker, and he's like, okay, and it's like, my wife is awesome. And they were like, why is your wife awesome? And he's like, what? I don't think he realized.
Because he's probably not even looking.
Yeah.
Send.
And so I think it did like lasted like a couple days. And then he was like, hey, this weird thing happened. And I was like, weird. And he's like, how'd you do that? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
Who, me? I don't know.
So great April Fools. Okay. Let's see. Siri need to type what you say instead of what it wants to type. Okay. Gotta eat dinner. Love you all. Have a great night.
Enjoy.
Thank you for hanging out, Carly. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your tamales and green beans and rice.
Yum.
I think that's what it was. Yeah. Night, Carly. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Your socks is weird. That would be kind of funny. People are like, why are you wearing socks right now?
She was wearing socks when she walked in here.
I know. It's like you knew you. It would have been funny if it was like every time you use your magic power, you have like terrible gas.
Right.
Or,
just let it rip.
Yeah. Or you have like embarrassing autocorrect. That would be better. Okay, which one would you do for that? Terrible gas, like you just let it rip and it's not silent. Everyone uses it every time you do it. Everyone's like, Michelle's using her magic again.
I think I would still go with the first one.
Okay, terrible gas.
It sounds hilarious. And I don't have to be there because whatever it is I'm doing, I'm assuming I'm moving away from it. I mean, even if my power is gravitation, I can also move. Sorry, guys. Clear the area. Why is something gonna fall? Sure.
You're like, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Okay.
What would you do in that scenario?
I would probably do the embarrassing words in every message because I feel like that's already my life. So I'd be fine. I'm always like, if I ever tried talking to text, I'm like, what in the heck? I tried telling this story through Siri the other day to a friend, and I was like, I don't know if you can understand that. I was voice speaking, and it was like, I don't know. It just did not nail what it was supposed to say. So And then people just be like, Stephanie's text messages are just weird. Okay. What's your next question?
All right. Would you rather have the power to bring back extinct species,
Ooh.
and it's plural,
Ooh.
or save endangered ones now from extinction?
Oh, I would save the endangered ones that are right now.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, because unless bringing back the extinct ones would also save the current ones, but if I could only do one or the other, either bring back or save them, I would save the current ones.
She's trying to metagame, guys. I mean, but
Yeah.
fair, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
and if that is, it says you have the power, so that means that if they ever do become extinct, in my eyes, that
Oh, then
that
you just
is the
bring them
question.
back.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So maybe you can't rescue them while they're endangered,
But once they're
Mhm.
extinct, then you can bring them back.
which is sad.
Yeah,
but
but you have to be sad. But then everybody would know how precious they were
Yeah.
and that we needed them. And then save the bees.
Save the bees.
Oh, that's tough though. Because also if you think about it, that would mean like dinosaurs could come back. And then what I'm gonna be like, sorry, dinosaurs, you're not allowed.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah. Sorry, dinosaurs, you don't get the you don't get the cut. You have to stay extinct.
I mean, they're dead, so they wouldn't know you're leaving them out.
I know, but I would know I'm leaving him out. And then I'd have to be like, do I have the moral right to leave them out?
Stephanie's crying watching Jurassic Park again, guys.
My fault. I could have brought him back and I didn't. Yeah, no, I'm going to go. So because of that, so I don't have to feel guilty, I'm going to save the animals that are endangered. That's what I'm going with. Yes. Yes, yes.
That one is a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm bringing him back after the dinosaurs.
I would bring him back, not the dinosaurs. Jay and I joke, if the world has taught us anything, like Jurassic Park has taught us, stop bringing back dinosaurs. Just
Yes.
stop it.
Yes. Because then you'd have to bring back like mammoths. Right? Like, would you bring them back?
Mammoths, probably.
Yeah.
There's some that I'd have no ambivalence about, like the black-horned rhino. But others that, we'd have to do our research on, or I don't know if you like wave your wand and a whole bunch pop
Yeah, like
up,
they just all automatically.
or if you can have like a herd
and then it's like
and
utter
see how it
chaos.
happens.
Yeah. You're just like, no, everyone it has to be all or nothing.
Yeah. So it hard, but I think bringing back because my view with endangered is like, endangered, they're on a list already for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
We're not great at conserving
Mm-hmm.
our earth, but we're trying.
Mm-hmm.
And so these would be the animals that we let down.
Yeah.
So that would be our way of making it right. But it would be a jerk move to be like, this one, not you. This one, this one.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, yes, yeah, no.
If scorpions go extinct, I'm not bringing them back.
Yeah.
Tell you that right now.
That's good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, funny. Okay, would you rather have a clown as your personal chef or a mime as your personal trainer?
Say that one more time. Clown is a personal chef?
Or a mime as your personal trainer?
Ooh, I'd go with the mime.
Yeah? How come?
Because he'd be showing me how to do everything.
Oh, yeah. He wouldn't have to tell you. He's just like acting it out.
Yeah. And then, like, his expressions would get really, really funny when I'm doing it wrong.
Oh.
Because he's like, no, work this muscle group, but he's having to show me. So he's going to be like wiggling my arm and then like demonstrating it. So it'd be entertaining while I'm working out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that one. That's the one I'd pick too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sold on that
He's
one.
your buddy.
Oh, Chloe, you hate clowns. Yeah.
I when clowns got a bad rap.
I think what happens is like when you're little, they might scare you just like any costume.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yeah, but kids shouldn't be watching it.
I watched it as a kid. My parents always watched scary movies.
It'd
And,
be very scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery, like Chucky,
Woof.
all those movies. Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness.
I had some nightmares. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that. I was scared of Mr. McGregor from like Peter Rabbit, the gardener.
Oh.
He's just a dude.
You're like,
He's trying to keep Rabbit away from his lettuce, and Mr. McGregor's gonna get us.
you're like, he's a scary dude.
Because Peter Rabbit's the hero, so he's being chased, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, see? So as a kid, Martha was scared by a clown. So I think that's what happens. So if you get scared by a clown, because we brought Makayo to like Comic-Con before, and I remember he like loved Dead Mouse music, and somebody was dressed as Dead Mouse,
Mhm.
and we were gonna get a picture with him, and Makayo was like,
Yeah.
like pure terror.
Mascots, I do understand. I don't know.
I think because clowns are so exaggerated,
Yeah.
right? Like the makeup is so
The
exaggerated,
features.
and you don't really see anybody who looks like that on a daily basis.
No, that's true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
So it's a little bit like unnerving.
yeah.
And interesting clothes, and they're always trying to make you laugh, and so they might be a little bit too intense.
Mm.
Yeah. The Howdy Doody Show. Oh,
For
You all
Pete's
right?
sake. Mm-hmm.
okay. Your next question.
Mm-mm-mm.
We'll do a few more questions, y'all.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm torn. Would you rather? I don't think I've ever talked to you about this before. Would you rather have the power to control your dreams or never have nightmares again?
Mm. Well, I already do lucid dream.
Okay.
I can already do that, which I think is cool. And I can do it in a bad dream.
Yeah.
Like I can turn it and be like, wait, I don't like what's happening.
Mhm.
And I haven't had nightmares in a long time. So I think I would continue to be able to control my dreams because that feels good. To be able to like, you know, I even take like, I even actually, it's so funny because sometimes I'll drink like lotus flower tea.
Mhm.
They're just supposed to help with lucid dreaming and like do all these little different things that are supposed to help with lucid dreaming. So I actually practice lucid dreaming. So that's what I would pick.
Do you have a book on it by any
No.
chance? Okay. We should find one.
Yeah. There's probably books on it.
I'm sure there are.
And,
We-
like,
we
I-
gotta find that.
And like when I meditate, I try to like connect my spirit guides with other people's spirit guides sometimes and do stuff like that. So it's also so I used to have nightmares all the time growing up. So when I was little, I probably would have picked the no nightmares. But my mom would do a trick because I know Martha's saying like warm milk works well too. But what I used to do was my mom would always give me a spoon of peanut butter
Mhm.
to help me. She'd be like, and it's probably obviously placebo effect,
Mhm.
right? Where she was like, oh, here, peanut butter will help with your nightmares. And so I would take like a scoop of peanut butter, but I also used to sleepwalk and talk in my sleep and all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Mhm. My dad one time had to like, I was about to climb into the oven and he was like, but my dad sleepwalks too. He fell down the stairs once and like hurt his ankle
Mm.
really bad. So I don't know.
I've definitely talked in my sleep. To my knowledge, I've never walked in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a klutz when I'm awake. So I feel like
Yeah.
sleepwalking is a bad idea.
Yeah. Maybe you would be like extra unklutzy.
Like it's the one
So,
time.
yeah. You're like super, you're like all of a sudden like a ballerina, like hitting everything. You can control your dreams too. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can lucid dream as well. That's why I was curious.
Yeah.
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 I'm
not surprised.
It's usually at the end. But especially with flying. I fly a lot when I'm lucid dreaming, or I can like change the direction that the dream is going.
Yeah.
Or
can do that a
same
lot, yeah.
thing with nightmares
Mm.
and being like, nope, like
Yeah.
we're switching.
X-nay on Lupin's Day.
Or I
Yeah.
can just say, hey, you're dreaming. Like,
Oh,
go ahead
yeah.
and wake up.
Oh, yeah.
And then usually I, wake up a little bit and go back to bed. And
Mm.
it's a different dream. Different
Yeah.
movie.
Different movie. Yeah, I'll do that too. I'm like, no, I don't like how this dream's playing out. And it's almost like I just become aware. I'm like, actually, this is a dream, and no, we're not doing that. We're gonna do this instead.
Yeah.
And then I'll kind of take over. Be
So
captain
being
of my
able
dream.
to like control my dreams would be cool, but with lucid dreaming, I guess I'd go for the no nightmares one
Mm,
because I don't have nightmares often, but when I do,
mm.
they're stupid.
Yeah,
They're really dumb.
yeah.
And I could do without, having to call people up and being like, "You're okay, right?"
Yeah. I think if I could do it for somebody else, I would make sure Makayo never had nightmares.
Mm.
You know,
Mhm.
I would do that. Yeah. Hey, Martha, if you just so you know, if you're starting to feel triggered by our conversation, I totally understand if you don't want to participate in the live anymore. If you want to like take a break or anything about that, then please feel free because we're just supposed to be having like a fun conversation. So if you are feeling triggered by the things we're talking about, please don't feel like you have to stay. Okay. So I just want you to know that like I won't be offended at all if you have to go because you've already been here for a while. So just know that. Okay, Martha?
Yeah, we don't want to upset you or anything like that.
Yeah. And anybody else as well. Like if any of this is triggering, please do not feel obligated to stay. So oh, Jenna, yeah, I think that's very, very common. So what you're saying, I hear that a lot, is that you're like in your dreams, your dreams tell you you're a girl. So what was really cool in Chris Tyson's interview, I shared it a while ago. I don't know if y'all watched it or not, but I definitely recommend watching it. I think you would relate so much to it. Anyway, in it, she talked about how for the longest time, she would just sleep, want to spend like the day in bed sleeping because in her sleep, that's when she could be her true self and her full self. And she just wanted to sleep so she could just be her, you know, because she wasn't ready to come out to everyone in life. So. Okay. Okay, this one's kind of funny. Okay. Would you rather have a pet penguin that insists on wearing a tuxedo at all times or a pet kangaroo that demands to be carried in a baby carrier?
The penguin wants a tuxedo?
Yeah. He wants to wear a tuxedo at all times.
He has one.
Yeah, but he wants to wear like a little.
Can't have this argument with you again, penguin. Or a kangaroo that demands to be carried
In a baby carrier.
Is this a baby kangaroo?
I don't know.
Kangaroos are big.
Get big, I know.
You're 6 feet. Carry me. You know what? I bet even a baby kangaroo could kick hard. So I'm gonna go with the penguin. As hopefully he doesn't need like a Steve Harvey collection of suits.
Okay.
He can just be happy with like 4.
He has like a new tuxedo every day and he wants like the really nice ones. He's like, what? I don't need this cheap stuff. I want the luxury tuxedos. If this is not a $2,000 tux.
Yeah. Can you imagine like the adjustments you'd have to make for a penguin?
Oh my gosh.
So, but yeah, penguin. I think so. My back is the primary reason. Just carrying something all day, every day, not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, like your shoulders. Oh. Yeah, I'm with you. And plus, I mean, a penguin with a tuxedo just every day, that'd be adorable.
I mean, it really would.
It's not really adorable carrying around a kangaroo every day.
Yeah, you'd have to figure something out, though, with it being Arizona.
But could you imagine how strong your legs would get? You're like hosting it around. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we'll do like maybe 15 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay. Would you rather be a famous comedian or a famous magician?
Hang on, Martha's telling you that men are happy with one suit and and we women need 300 dresses to pick from.
Hmm.
I don't know that that's true. The guys that I know that wear suits are pretty into their suits
Yeah, the guys who, yeah.
and want a variety of them. Yeah.
Yeah, if this penguin's fighting me about suits. But yeah, they're the dudes who have like their token suit,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But even folks on like, doing their Sunday best or something like
Yeah.
that. Like folks can get into it sometimes.
Yeah, it's like they get dressed up. So funny, we were watching this like interview with this billionaire, and the interviewer asked, "What's something that you're cheap on?" And he's like, It's like, maybe ask my wife. But then he was like, well, I don't really feel the need to buy $10,000 bottles of wine. So I'm happy with $30 bottles. I was like, wine can cost $10,000. I had no idea. And then he said, well, this watch, this is $100,000 watch, but I don't see the need to spend more. I was like, whoa. It's pretty wild. He's like, watches can get more expensive than $100,000. I never knew.
Wow, never knew that either.
But I am glad to know that $10,000 wine doesn't taste any better than $30,000 wine. I was like, whoa, that's wild. Very cool, Martha. Okay, I think is it your question up next?
Yeah, would you rather be a famous magician or a famous comedian?
Oh, a famous comedian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like watching magic.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Unless I was like an illusionist or like a mind control person. But otherwise, I feel like it'd be really fun to be a comedian. Yeah. And if I was famous, I'd be good at it. I'd be really funny. And I think it'd be better to like when you're hanging out with people and you just like crack jokes versus people like,
you're like, hang on,
do some magic. And then you're like, all right, grab a card, like all the time, right?
That's true, because it would probably be just as annoying for people to prompt you as it would be for you to prompt them. Like, it's that old thing of like, you're at a dinner party and someone's like, so what do you do? And they're like, I do this. And you're like,
Yeah. Because even being a hypnotist, sometimes they're like, can you hypnotize me right now? I'm like, I could technically, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Because
you answered it so quickly. I was just shocked. Like when you said a comedian, I thought you were repeating the question. I didn't know that was your answer. Like you were just right out the gate. You were like, comedian.
Yeah, no,
done deal.
Comedian. There's a book where it's like How to Be Bold or something like that. And they give you challenges to do. And it's just like they stack on top of each other. Mm-hmm. And one of them eventually, I don't know, this might be years from now, but you're supposed to do like, go to an open mic night and do like 3 minutes. And I know it would be really, really, really hard. And like, it's so subjective, because like, you might think something I say is funny, but nobody else, or like, I think it's hilarious, but nobody else does. But it's just to show you, like, you can totally bomb and be okay.
Sounds terrible.
I know, but I'm like, so someday.
No, it's a good point, but I immediately think of like going up there, you got your script in your head, you've been practicing it, you got some like, you're like, there's no way this could fail. Here we go. And then like you break out the first joke and then everyone's like staring at you and your confidence just melts away.
Yeah. I just like, just blind me. And I'll just have a laugh track in my ear and I'll be like, I'm killing it.
And that's what's funny is that like you do feed off of each other.
Yeah.
And so there's something about like, you got to keep your own momentum for a minute. And then when people get a taste for it, they'll respond.
Yeah.
But I think it would be so hard to get stuck in those lights and be like,
yeah. But I think it's good to put yourself in like really, really uncomfortable situations to know like, you're okay.
I think it is too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, Regina, you could be the magician. It's funny that that was funny. People that deal with loss and loneliness. Lately, the comedians have not been funny. Well, Kanye West isn't a comedian, so that would be why he's not funny. Joker went feeling sad and lonely. Oh yeah, well the Joker again, I don't think he's a comedian. He's like a villain that fell too far. Yeah. But he was a comedian. He was a comedian. The Joker. Have you seen this? The origin story? That's
Mm-mm.
right. That's totally right, Jenna. So he's a comedian, or he has to like be a clown or something, but he's supposed to be something funny, right? Whether it's a
Mhm.
comedian or a clown, and he's doing his makeup, and he's like terrible, and people aren't nice to him, and then he just like goes rogue. He goes into the dark side. You should watch the origin story. It's really good.
What's the actual name of the movie? Is it Joker? Or
I think
is
it's
it...
Joker.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Jenna. Totally forgot that. But yeah, so he was like a comedian or a clown or something.
Wow, I didn't know
he
they
got-
even gave him an origin
Yeah,
story.
and he got treated terribly. And then he went to the dark side. Yeah, Kanye West is a rapper. Maybe he thinks he's a comedian, though. Who knows?
He thinks he's just about everything, so...
Yes. Yes. Do you know what you would do? Magician or comedian?
I don't.
You're like, I'm going magician.
I always liked magic, so, and I would be the loser who's like, want me to do a trick for you? I'm trying to eat. Go ahead, pick a card.
You're like, you see this tape?
Yeah. Where did it go?
Yeah.
Check your mashed potatoes.
You see this pig?
I was eating that.
Everyone close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open them. It's
Where
done.
did it go? Yeah.
I love going to magician shows though. Magic shows.
I
They're
think-
so cool. Keone went to magic school.
I think I would want to be a magician.
I could see you being a musician. You'd be like, hey guys, I got this show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna practice on you right now. Let's see. He was with a comedian when he made the racist comments. I can't think of the comedian's name, but he was not funny. Ah, gotcha.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Couple more
Excuse me.
questions. Then we'll wrap it up.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'll do one more and then you do one more.
Okay.
And then we can do like a part 2 sometime. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, they asked that question twice. Hang on. Okay, this one's kind of funny. Okay. Would you rather have a talking fridge that comments on your food choices or a singing microwave that sings off key
Oh Lord.
with your cooking timer?
Oh man. I think I gotta go with the fridge.
The fridge that makes comments on your...
I mean, at least I'll be validated when I make good choices.
That's true. That's very true.
Singing off key. There's a commercial. There's a commercial I can't even listen to. They're doing Beethoven's music. It's like an insurance commercial, and they're trying to say like whatever the situation is, we got your back.
Yeah.
But they're playing Beethoven off key.
Oh.
And they're doing it because they're trying to make it sound like suspenseful or like something bad's gonna happen. And I'm like, the only effect that this commercial is having is it's making me feel bad.
Yeah.
Like that's not gonna inspire somebody to call you up and
Yeah, and you're a musician, I think, too. So like you could probably hear the pitchiness even more if the microwave was singing.
yeah.
I feel like I already am the one who's singing off key all the time in the house anyway when I'm making up my songs. So I don't want to compete with a microwave. So I do feel like I would rather have the fridge because it might be kind of funny. I think if it added like, if it was like a sarcastic, grumpy fridge or like a fridge that was like enthusiastic when you made like, I don't know, it like changed. You didn't know what you were going to get. Like, was it sarcastic that day or was it like excited for you? But you're right. You would be validated. It's like, yes, get that apple, girl.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
No. Put back the ice cream. We
Right.
had enough of that today. So that's what Rebecca says. Fridge will remind me when I make bad choices. Okay, Martha, you saw my post and you commented too. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Martha. I'm fun saying dumb stuff just because to hide my feelings, sadness, and loneliness. Yeah, Jen, I think a lot of people say that or a lot of people use humor to hide how they're really feeling.
Mhm.
Or that's the way they cope with how they're feeling. But humor is really good. Like laughter is so healing,
Mhm.
you know? Laughter
Yeah.
does a lot. So Martha, I'm pretty sure I responded back to your comment. I commented back to you on your comments. Yeah, okay. Last question for you. And then we'll call it a night so everyone can enjoy the rest of their evening.
All right. Yes, some of these are repeats. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a good one. Da-da-da. Go ahead.
Oh, well, that one's just easy. It's so easy. Well, maybe, yeah. Would you rather live in a world with no technology or a world with no nature?
Oh, definitely no technology.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Technology is great, but no nature? Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think I'm gonna make one up.
Okay, make it up.
Would you rather have the ability to jump any height you wanted?
Okay.
So like you could like jump up onto the roof of your house.
Okay.
Okay. Or be able to like see through walls.
I'm going to be able to see through walls
Yeah. Why?
because I'd want to know what's on the other side of it. Especially because I have a wild imagination and because of all the scary movies I watched when I was little. Sometimes I'm like, especially when I'm home by myself, I'm like, what was that? What was that? So if I could just see through the wall, I could know I'm safe.
Okay.
I would use it as a safety tool,
Okay.
not to spy on people.
Like perimeter report.
Yes. I'd be like, real quick, we're safe. Because even though it would be helpful, like, could I carry people and jump on? Like, if we're in danger, I could grab you and me jump up.
I would say yes. If you
Yeah.
have the leg strength to like jump up onto the roof
Yeah.
or a skyscraper, we're not going to be like, oh, but you're picking up your 100-pound son. I don't know. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. But yeah, I would pick see-through walls just for safety. Guaranteed safetyness. Or like also is like, is that Slurpee out there? Yeah. Okay. What would you pick?
I would probably want to jump on roofs
Okay.
for no reason other than I'd want to be able to do it.
Okay.
Like,
I would this is cool.
And with the walls, I would always have another wall to look through, and I would give in to the temptation of spying on people. So I need to not do that.
You'd be like, what are they doing tonight?
Yeah, what are they up to?
Let's see.
Meatloaf again? This is the third time this week. But yeah, I don't know. But like that's something that's so common, right? In like it may not be see-through walls, but how many superhero things have we seen where like they can telepathically just see what someone's doing at that time?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of people would choose like being able to see through walls.
Yeah.
And like you said, being able to make sure everything's safe.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah. Martha would find a safe that's hidden. So Martha, would you be a thief? Would you use the power of seeing through walls to like
Martha's gonna like go to those abandoned houses or no, she could do you could do it too. The garage wars.
Oh yeah. Oh, for
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky.
Where you get everything in the garage.
Yeah, and you'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get that one. Keone says you could be an Olympian with jumps and a spy with walls. Ooh,
Mm.
dude, I could charge so much money. I'd be like, I'm a great detective. You want to know what's in there?
Right here.
Yep. Let's see. Martha makes a great meatloaf.
Have you seen those movies where they're like haunted houses and it's the secret rooms? They're trying to find out what's like in the secret room. And a lot of times it has
No.
like old books or old treasure chests, but they're locked.
Oh, like in actual haunted houses?
Yeah. And so
Oh,
everybody's
is this
like,
like a
don't touch
show?
it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. People are like, don't touch it. Like, pray and leave. Like,
Then I could just see what's in it. I'm like, you guys, it's just some shoes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
it's fine.
Okay, hang on. I named is back is good my law. Named is back is good my law. Jenna's statement. I'm missing it a little bit. You like diamond earrings yourself?
Get those diamonds.
Get them. Hey, you could use your powers for whatever you want. If you want to go look for diamonds, go be a diamond treasure searcher.
Mm-hmm.
You do it.
I actually met a guy who was doing the whole magnet thing,
Mm-hmm.
like looking for little treasures and stuff like
Yeah.
that. He said playgrounds are one of the best places because parents put their stuff down. And so he'll try to like find a way to return it, but like he's constantly finding like keys and or sometimes just outright cell phones like in the sand.
Yeah.
And he can do the whole ice number because you can do that when the number's locked and return it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
So when we were in Hawaii, on the beach, there was like every morning there was a bunch of people out there with the metal detectors.
Wow.
Like at the very the shallow end of the water, like where you go in like a few feet and just on the beach right there, looking for jewelry. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, it'd also be cool that you could use looking through walls through possibly is like archaeology, right? Like let's say there's a dig and there's like you're in a cave and you're like, wait, there's a room on the other side of this wall. You know?
Sorry, I'm smiling because you said cave. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just my face was making a face and I could tell, but it wasn't about your opinion. I just please continue.
Why? What about a cave?
Because of the MRI, the claustrophobia.
Oh,
I'm fine.
Oh, I was like, no. Well, yeah, but you could be in there and you could be like, wait, there's a wall on the other side.
Yes.
Then you could be like, oh, that must have been a ceremony room. Let's go in here. You could like save so much time.
That'd be
so many cool
cool.
discoveries.
Yeah.
But there are people who go like deep into the caves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that job. I could just like look through the walls and be like, yes, you want to go that way.
You're like, I'm gonna peek.
I'm the director.
And if it's like right here, I'll walk in with you. Yes.
Yes, but I'm not the one who does the work.
Guys, head this way.
Okay, do you all think AI will rule humanity?
Rule? I don't know.
Yes.
We'll see. I mean, we won't be around for it.
Yeah, I would also say like I don't know that AI would rule, but maybe the person who's controlling the AI would have more power.
We will have to watch for that soon enough.
So there is a great book, Jesse, that you might find interesting. It's called Chip Wars. And you might want to read that book. Okay. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad he was rescued. Okay, well, lovely people. I think we are going to wrap it up. Is there any last questions or comments before we go? Any questions for Michelle since she's here? Yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, go ahead and do that now. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. And thank you so much for playing with us tonight. That was fun. And what do you think? Should we do this again sometime? Would you like a part 2 of Would You Rather with Michelle and I?
Where did you get these ones?
The chat AI right here. I just did like chat.
Cool.
And I said, give me some Would You Rather questions.
Oh, okay. So that's why they have little repeats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Justin did this question. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see if I can.
Would you rather live in a world without wars or without
Ooh,
hunger?
oh,
Ugh.
I hate to say it. I got a quick answer on this
Okay,
one.
go for it.
I'm gonna say without wars because we can work towards hunger. War creates so much trauma. Now, hunger does too.
Yes.
And hunger trauma is like quick and right now, but I do believe we can continue to act to improve the situation.
Yes.
Even if we can't, like
Yeah.
snap our fingers and do it.
I like that. So take out the war and then continue to work on. Because also if there was less war, there'd probably be more resources for feeding the hunger.
Yeah.
The hungry. We'd want to use those resources to help with the hungry, right? Because AI might also be a part of war in the future too. So if we took out war, then AI could just be for fun
Yes.
and not for power.
Yes.
Okay. My marker unchanged by a lot of female. Oh, okay. Are you doing that, Jenna? Are you changing your marker? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, well, so I'm just gonna take the initiative then and say, yes, we'll do a part 2 with Michelle coming on and playing again sometime. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Have a beautiful night. Get good rest, good food, take care of yourself, give yourself some love, be kind to yourself. And for everyone who is a part of my Patreon for Fem Chatter, remember tomorrow night we will be doing Girl Talk. We'll do it through Zoom, and I will post the Zoom link in the Patreon so that you'll be able to join. And that's at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow night, which is the 13th. Yes. So, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to make sure everybody knows.
May I add a riddle?
Yeah, go for it.
That you can give the answer whenever you see fit.
Okay. Michelle's got a riddle for y'all.
I got a riddle.
Got a riddle.
To close things out. You buy 2 items at the store. One item is $1 more than the other. Exactly $1 more. And the total of the 2 items purchased, there's no taxes. The total of the 2 items purchased is $1.10. How much is each item? And then Stephanie will give you the answer.
Okay.
She's ready.
Okay. That sounds good. All right. Okay, y'all. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see my Patreon girls tomorrow. Only the ones that have the Fem Chatter, though. So if you're not at Fem Chatter, then I will not see you tomorrow. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for Michelle. Yay!
Wow.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.